Well, it was a much different Veterans Day with most events going virtual across the country.
Yeah, Detroit, to avoid big crowds, the Metropolitan Detroit Veterans Coalition held an online event to honor those who served. Similar idea in Sterling Heights, where the Veterans Day ceremony was streamed on Facebook Live. Tonight, our Priya Mann shows us how one local veteran didn't let the pandemic stop him from honoring his hero.
A Tuskegee Airman here in Metro Detroit lost a fellow fighter pilot during the pandemic, not to COVID, but to old age. Well, this lieutenant colonel didn't want the first Veterans Day without a fellow pioneer to be impeded by COVID. So he spent the day talking with loved ones, commemorating the life of a hero.
Well, this is Vincent Dean here.
Dean and Harry Stewart were just 18 years old when they enlisted in 1943 during World War II.
I look back on it now, and we were kids at that time.
They both joined the Air Force and served in Italy together. In July, First Lieutenant Dean died in Sweden at the age of 95. His fellow airmen attended the virtual funeral. And while he couldn't be with anyone on Veterans Day, Lieutenant Colonel Stewart spoke with Dean's family in the U.S. and overseas.
Every time we get in contact, they have further questions that they would ask about their father. And it was a joy to me to be able to narrate this to them.
The pandemic changed how Veterans Day was commemorated.
It's not only remarkable, it's mind-boggling.
From a drive-by display in Taylor to a Detroit Veterans Day parade that was live-streamed.
This is the first time in quite a few years that I was here more or less home alone.
But Lieutenant Colonel Stewart says he enjoyed spending the day raking leaves and taking breaks, talking to grateful loved ones, thankful for his years of service.
A gentleman got on the phone who had been calling me every year and said he's sorry that he couldn't say this in person, but I understand.
And everyone at Local 4 is thanking Lieutenant Colonel Stewart and every veteran for your service. Reporting from downtown Detroit, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.